Millennial seeks attention. And hits baby. Oh, because I want. Your top fan is here. I've just been told. Hello guys, and welcome to the Crabstickz Hour. Crabstickz is now trending. It's the only tag I use on these things. It doesn't come under comedy. It doesn't come under art. It comes under Crabstickz. What day is it today? I'm asking you. How is everybody? Hi guys. I became a fan. Thank you, Sophia. Thanks, Night at Howls, for the likes. It means a lot. Hi from Brazil. There can't be many people watching from Brazil. I don't feel like that's one of my main demographics. Hiddlesplit. What's happened with Tom Hiddleston? I didn't even know that was a thing. Somebody was asking me to talk about it, but I don't know. From that reminds me, I'm playing GTA 4. Got to finish that again. Hi, South Wales. Hi from Spain. Everybody's telling me where they're from. It's people that watch my YouNows. Hello from England. Ugh, yawn. Yawn. Thanks, Tink1 Pro. So my first fan mail question has already come in. Asher B. How long do you think aliens have been here? All right. I've only just started. Let's not get into alien stuff so soon. But millennia. They've been here for millennia. Thanks, Tyler Richardson, for 400 likes. Tyler Richardson is now my #1 fan. Again. #2 fan, Marissa, Tinkro, Kitty Cat London, and Butler. It's all the usual people. It's always the same people. Thanks, Night at Howls. Hello from my couch. Okay, so some of you are just lazy. I'm having a lazy day today. Sorry that this YouNow is so early. I don't usually do them this early, but I'm just bored. I'm just really bored and wanted to talk to my webcam. My webcam is the only thing that listens to me without, questioning me. Have you read The Cursed Child? No, I haven't. A lot of people have been talking about it, but I don't really like the sound of it. It doesn't really seem like a legit Harry Potter book. And not that I've read the Harry Potter books anyway. I'm reading the Northern Lights. I've nearly finished. I've got about 300 pages left of the entire Northern Lights trilogy. It's very good. It's very Lord of the Ringsy. There's lots going on. No spoilers. Somebody was saying it's really bad. The Cursed Child. Is it really bad? It's not bad. You entitled internet people. For a bad book, there's, The Cursed Child. It's just because it hasn't got Harry Potter in it, right? Is that why you don't like it? Evan is watching me. Evan Edinger. Always watching. Always. Thanks, Audra PTV. Thanks, Katie. Important. What should I have for lunch? Says Just Plain Brit. Don't ask me. I'm planning on having a tuna sandwich. That's right. I'm not sure if I'm going to put sweet corn in the tuna. I tried that, and I think it detracts from the flavour of the tuna. Just plain white bread and mayonnaise. I'm going to kind of mix the tuna and mayonnaise in a dish. But I thought I'd try it with tuna just to see what it was like, and I was disappointed. My hair doesn't look so good in the daytime. Thanks, Betty M. Are you enjoying your drink there? Says Hannah. It's just a coffee. It's just a cheap coffee. That's cheap. Tastes like soil. That's when you know it's good. I actually think I'm going to quit coffee altogether, I think. I don't think it's good for you, And where has this brainwashing come from that says, like, you have to have a coffee in the morning? Surely having a coffee in the morning is a bad thing because you get stimulated, but then you get a come down. That's the worst thing for a morning, isn't it? I don't know. I just think, drink tea all the way. I agree. The answer. Strange name. Caffeine is a drug, Then call me a junkie. I'm a caffeine junkie. Always looking for my next hit. Thanks, Tyler Richardson. Tink1 Pro is my #1 fan. My #1 fan, okay? I just need to get that out. Oh no, wait, Tyler Richardson is now my #1 fan, okay? Tink1 Pro is gone. It's over. You were #1 for a few milliseconds. It wasn't enough. Tyler Richardson's my #1 fan. And if you watch my YouNow shows, you'll know that Tyler Richardson is always my #1 fan. She has always been... it was Katie for a second there, but it's not Katie anymore. It's now back to Tyler Richardson. Just drop it, guys. No one else is going to be #1 fan. I think we all know that. I don't know who or where she gets her money from, but she has more gold bars than cents. Okay? Just give up. Thank you, no, seriously. But thank you for the bars, but seriously, give up. Tyler Richardson's #1. And she knows it as well. I've seen the way she on Twitter. She makes all kinds of demands on me, and I can't say no because she's my #1 fan. And that's official. YouNow. Berry says, it was my birthday a few days ago. I'm old. Help. I'm sure you're not that old. How old are you? Just checking. I'm 38. Do you know what I mean? Now that's old. Any clap with Sean or Jimmy soon? Spell 9756. When anybody has numbers in their username, it makes me think they're a robot. Please tell me what is your favorite flavor of pizza? This comes from FanLover9731. Registering question now. Please select answer. I'll probably be doing collabs soon. I love doing collabs. The only problem is I don't like leaving my house. I can't socialise very well. I can't make eye contact, and I sweat when I'm around people. So, if I can just get past a few social anxieties, that I'll make a collab every day. I don't even tweet you that much. Stop, says Tyler Richards. I apologise. I'm sorry, Tyler, #1 fan. I apologise. I should never question my fan. Thank you, Sunny Shiny Lester. How is creepy alien sitting on you cute? Says Felicia Yu. Look at my hair. I was just watching one of those conspiracy videos on YouTube about aliens building the pyramids. And I just thought that was quite a cute thing to do. That the aliens are actually just helping us out, building some pretty sweet monuments. I thought, I don't really think about my tweets, I just tweet them. So. It's just that, like, I also have this idea that as we become more technologically advanced, you know, Twitter and all this kind of stuff, we seem to be getting more introverted, aren't we? Like, we're becoming more isolated as people. So I thought it kind of makes sense that if that keeps happening, like, these aliens are from our future, because they can time travel, obviously. Thanks, Mike Joshua, for 5,000 bars. These aliens are from the future, aren't they? So they've got all the technology in the world, but it actually makes them really introverted. So they travel in time, they use alternate realities to help us and to guide us and to help us evolve, but they don't like to make eye contact because they're really shy. They've all got Tumblr accounts as well. All the aliens have Tumblr accounts. They're very emotional. They're very deep. And they've got all these powers, but they just don't like talking to people. They've got social anxieties. I think it's cute. Because if the aliens were helping us do bad things, we wouldn't be around now. They're obviously helping us for good reasons. It makes me think of South Park. Apparently in every episode of South Park, there's an alien somewhere in the background. Or in every episode, apparently. I spilt Ribena on my socks, says Jodie Fletcher. 103. Good for you, baby. Collab with me, I'm fun, says Katie. Fun. That's either air quotes or alien fingers. Fun. Come with me, Chris, let's have fun. Let's go build pyramids and freak people out. Blah, blah, blah. Don't turn that into a moment, that's embarrassing. Mandela effect. People are still talking about the Mandela effect. We were talking about that conspiracy theory that apparently they've changed things in our timeline. I read another conspiracy theory today that says French people are immune to it. People are just making this shit up now. Do you also like Crash Bandicoot 1 and 2, says Bella9756. I don't actually think I've played Crash Bandicoot 1. I've played Crash Bandicoot 2. Mike Joshua is now my #1 fan. Sorry, Tyler Richardson. You are out. I never have to listen to you again. I'm only joking. But Mike Joshua's #1, but I'm concerned about Mike doesn't have a profile pic, which usually means aliens. Crash Bandicoot, yeah. #2 is pretty good, except I seem to remember #2 is actually difficult to play. You can't use analog sticks, you've got to use the D-pad, because it's an old game. And quite embarrassingly, I was playing Crash Bandicoot The Wrath of Cortex last night, which is not a Crash Bandicoot game. I don't know if any of you have played it. I hate it. I don't know why I played it again. I really hate Crash Bandicoot The Wrath of Cortex. To me, it feels like a Crash Bandicoot game where it was actually made by media students. You know? It's like they were trying to be Crash Bandicoot, and I mean, it's not made by Naughty Dog, which are the original developers of Crash 1, 2, and 3. It's made by Traveller's Tales. It's a terrible game. I'm just saying. Crash Bandicoot, you've got Crash Bandicoot, Crash Team Racing, that was a good game. But I'm looking forward to, I'm looking forward to it. Thanks, Groupie Nights. They're remaking Crash Bandicoot for PlayStation 4, which is kind of pointless, I guess. I don't want it to look too HD. I always feel like when they make something HD, sometimes it makes it look worse. Do you get what I'm saying? Because, like, Crash Bandicoot 3, I think the graphics on that are perfect. Doesn't need cleaning up. Thanks, Groupie Nights. But I miss Crash Bandicoot. It's a shame that they stopped. I made a Crash Bandicoot game every year and I'd still be playing it, or maybe I wouldn't. Tyler Richardson, can I have a song recommendation? The theme tune to Nashville. Just listen to that 20 times. I've just got a message from Hannah Strawson. She wants, thanks Sharon. Thanks Sharon Copland. Ooh. Tyler Richardson, thank you. Thanks Mike. So Mike Joshua is my #1 fan. Then it's Sharon Copeland. Then it's Tyler Richardson. Then it's AT. And then it's Groupie Nights. Groupie Nights. Thanks Tyler Richardson. You're now I won't talk about all the fan stuff too much because I know everybody else is probably bored of that. But Hannah Strawson has just told me to tell Pennycook fuck off. I don't know what Sarah Pennycook done to you, Hannah. I can't get involved with all your dramas. Am Parabov has just told me she went to a job interview yesterday and it went bad. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Thanks, Sharon Copeland. Please tell me why it did go bad, though. And tell me what your name is, because I'm pretty sure your name is not Amma Parabov. Or maybe it is. Maybe you're Russian. Aliens are totally green now, says Felicia Yu. They're not green. Of course they're not green. That's just media brainwashing, so we can't see them properly. They're grey. Do you watch Bake Off, says Kitty Cat London LA. There was only one series of Bake Off I watched, and I enjoyed it. I don't remember which one. What have there been, like 50 of them? But I feel like once you've watched Bake Off, you've watched it, haven't you? I mean, I've watched it now. I've got people telling me to watch Stranger Things. I've got people telling me to watch The Wire. I've already watched Bake Off. I understand it. And anyway, the best bits are always on YouTube the next day anyway. So. Can we be friends, says Audra PTB. Depends, what kind of bike do you have? Thanks, Katie. Speaking of aliens, I like my avatar, and that comes from Chubba Wubbot. And your avatar seems to be Mr. Burns and Mr. Smithers, but with the Chubba Chub Wub as the face. I mean, I sound crazy now as I'm describing this. I sound crazy. For those of you who don't know, there seems to be somebody, and I don't know who it is, but they've called themselves the Chubba Wubbot, based off when DJ used to make fun of me for auditioning. I mean, it's a long story, but I auditioned for an alien Star Wars Rogue Squadron called the Chubba Wub Wub. Did you ever have voice training in uni, says Julia Tara? No, it was never made available to me. I don't know what that is. Why would I have voice training? Could you give me some voice training now? Tyler Richardson, yeah, but how genuine are Mike's bars? Thanks, Delaney was here. Delaney was here? Is that the YouTuber Delaney was here? It might be someone else using the username, but I remember an old school YouTuber called Delaney was here. I hope it's him. There's quite a lot of YouTubers that did a lot of great stuff on YouTube and then kind of went on to do different things. And YouTube's brutal. You forget about these people. But they're all still there. They're all still living. Ready to come back. Tyler Richardson, yeah, but how genuine are Mike's bars? Tell me about it. I'm worried about Mike's bars. He dropped 5,000 bars. And the thing is, I love you, Mike. Maybe it is you. But last time somebody dropped 10,000 bars. They weren't genuine. They were... Down with Thatcher, says Kitty Cat London. I think you're a bit late, babe. I think you're a bit late for that one. She did. Nobody at school likes anime. Please help, says Jodie Fletcher. Why? Who cares? If you like anime, you go nuts. I find anime quite confusing because I was really into it and now I'm not too bothered by it. I don't know why. I don't want to say, oh, it's because I've grown up, because, I mean, it's still good. It's just that I can't get into it anymore. Maybe I'm watching the wrong stuff. I mean, I think when I look for anime now, I like it to be quite serious, like Paranormal Agent. Is it called Paranormal Agent? Or, you know, Attack on Titan or something. It feels like there's a lot of anime that I'm supposed to now. There's just like 500,000 episodes of shouting, and I get it. It's cool. I think the reason why I liked anime is just because it looked really good. You know what I mean? Now that I'm a bit older, I'm starting to look at the stories and go, okay, that's not that great. I'm sad about Fabric closing. You're very typical. Fabric is a big London nightclub that was closed recently. My cynical mind wants to say that they closed it simply because they want to close these things. They don't like nightclubs. Lots of people getting together to have fun? Nah. Apparently there was an undercover agent that found people doing drugs, and it's like, why do you need to close the nightclub because of that? I don't know. Obviously, a lot of people probably don't know what I'm talking about, but... What does your mug say? What does your say, says Indian man? My mug says, at 11ish. Did anybody watch At 11ish? It was an ITV2 show. Basically, it's because my housemates are both stand-up comedians who worked on it. It was a kind of topical news show on ITV2. And that's the thing, if you ever work on a TV show, the only thing you get is a bit of money and usually a mug. We have a few mugs now that are like, because all of my flatmates work in television, and me, I work in television. Just so many mugs now with TV shows on. Look at my pig. Look... Julia Christine says, look at my pig. Pig. Pick. Picture. Crab from the start. It's just a baby crying. God, you people are weird. Why do I attract such weird people? I'm going to take my jacket off because this jacket is, it's not very fashionable. This is my casual, I'm at home. I feel a bit depressed. I have no friends coming around, so I'm going to wear my manky grey. I don't think I've ever washed it. And I sometimes use it to clean mugs as well, so it's a bit grey. Do you like 21 Pilots? You don't spell it with 2 and 1. You spell it out 21 Pilots actually. Actually, that was a mistake, wasn't it? I tweeted 21 Pilots, and all I got back was hate. Oh, it looks like somebody's not a fan. Please, I'm sure fans love that, don't they? I'm sure they love the fact that all their fans are screaming at each other because they're not spelling the name right. Oh, that's the true. A true sign of the fan is they can spell the name properly. This little secret. You know why it happens? It's because people need to feel like they belong. So they come up with silly little things like that. Hi, you're really cool, okay? Says Alejandra. Alejandra. Don't get crabs, get Crabstickz, says Kitty Cat London. A lot of you seem to be wasting your premium messages on telling me some weird stuff. Tell Tyler to get a life, says Kitty Cat London, LA. Are you a vampire because you don't age? It's simple, Bethan. Meditate. Mike Joshua has just tipped another 5,000 bars. Mike, give me a message that you're a real person, not a robot. Because you've picked Tyler Richardson off the #1 spot, and I can tell she is pissed. She is angry. If these bars turn out to be not real, because let's face it, who's going to drop 10,000 bars? Do you know how much that costs in real currency? That's well over $1 million. I don't believe you just spent £1 million on bars, okay? Amy has just sent me a message saying, I'm bleeding out of my downstairs, help. So she's bleeding out of her foo-foo. Thank you for telling me that. I can't really help. Put a towel down, maybe. Groupie night, eh? Thanks, Jasmine. You're a big music fan, though, Groupie nights. Everyone's a new fan. I would say that I don't fan music, though. I don't follow bands and stuff. Most of the time, because I've got like Spotify or iTunes on random, I don't even know who sings the songs I like. So people will say, "Yeah, what are you listening to right now?" And I'll be like, "I don't know. It's on shuffle." I just click like on stuff. I never really know bands. Sorry. Chubba Woodbot seems to be starting a fight. Please not fight. Tyler Richardson, I'm not competing with fake bars. So I don't know whether to say Mike is my #1 fan or not, because we haven't verified his bars. Hannah Wilson, why is Adam Hess always sending dick pics? I don't have to ask him. I'm running out of bars, says Audrey PTV. Don't waste bars on me. Thank you, Katie, for 100 bars. You know, I love getting bars, but, you know, it's just how YouNow works, that's all. People send bars and it makes me see them. I can't do anything about it. Just send love. Send me love, not in my P.O. box. We've had this problem before. Don't send love in the P.O. box. I haven't got a P.O. box. I turned my P.O. box off after somebody sent me a sock full of tampons. Somebody sent me a sandwich from America. Tinfoil. It had rotted. And most people send me stuff to give to Dan and Phil. I'm not a courier, okay? I'm not a post office. Can you sing opera for me, says Amy loves Chris. Thanks, Pretzel Bun. Pretzel Bun. I feel like a prostitute when I sing on command. I don't know why I'm singing it like an old Japanese master. And that's the only opera song I know. You do have really nice eyebrows, says Belle. Oh, thank you for the applause, Lauren. The only person sending me applause for that, I just sang on cue. Thank you, Felicia Yu. Just want to point out we are trending #1 on the tag Crabstickz, which was to be expected. Read my questions, you rat, says Krusty McSponge. Would you ever get Snapchat, says Amy. I have Snapchat, but I'm the same as PJ with it. I just don't know how to use it properly. I really don't. And loads of people send me stuff and I look at it and I don't know what to do with it. And then people say, hey, you can't just look at Snapchats and not send a reply. And I'm like, I didn't even know you knew that I was looking at it. I just find the whole thing so complicated. It's something for young people. It's for young people. I'm opening it now. Somebody did send me a picture of them. Somebody sent me a picture of their willy. I'll do it. I'm just doing a Snapchat now. I mean, I don't know how to use it, and then the people who do use it, they're on it all the time. I can't be on it all the time. I mean, I could. How do you make it record? Hey, well, this is my Snapchat story. This is my Snapchat story. Follow my Snapchat story to see. Ran out. Hey, well, this is my Snapchat story. This is my Snapchat story. Follow my Snapchat story to see. So stupid. Christina just sent me a snap. Oh, I don't know how to look at it. Sorry, I'm getting. You see, it distracts me. Snapchat. Oh, some of you are asking me what my my Snapchat name is. I think it's just Snap Crabs or Crab Apps. Look, everyone keeps, look. So-and-so sent you a message, so-and-so sent you a message, so-and-so. Let's open one, see if it's so great. Rebecca, okay, tap to load, and now it's gone. Where's it gone? There it is. Thanks, Rebecca. Hey, Chrissy boy, you do. Sure. I know. Getting distracted. Look at that. Someone just snapped my YouNow. You all got too much time on your hands. Somebody's calling me. Ugh. I don't talk on the phone. Triggered. You've triggered me. Oh, okay, people are going crazy now. Look at this. I just want you to open my... Could you open my snaps? Could you open my snap? I tell you, 98% of these snaps are just people's cats. Look at that. No. No, it changes. That's me. Loving the YouNow right now. Loving the YouNow. Hey, Chris. Could not refresh. Look, you're crashing my thing. You're crashing it. What a mess. What a mess. I don't know what to open, and then if I open something, it moves. Look, see, Sleepy Sloth has just sent me a dog. Thanks. That's 3% of my battery life down. Jesus. Applause from Kathy W. Thank you. So yes, Amy, I do have Snapchat. I just... Thanks, Tyler Richardson. Unicorn Sludge is back. And Unicorn Sludge has just sent me a message with pumpkin emojis. She's mental. Do you get anything for the bars, says Felicia Yu. Yeah, cash. That's why YouNow's crazy. I don't understand it. It makes more money than YouTube. I probably shouldn't talk about it because it's part of the rules, I think, but I don't know. I mean, it's a very weird system. I just like it because it's live, but the money's good as well. And you know, this whole YouTube thing, the censorship, I'm not sure what... I think the censorship thing on YouTube has been... Felicia Yu. I think the censorship thing on YouTube has been a little bit over... what's the word? I think people have gone a bit crazy with it, because I think there is a lot of stuff on YouTube that shouldn't be monetized because it's actual porn or it's violent or it's not like good cyberbullying where it's funny or satirical. It's like really viciously horrible. And I think some of that stuff shouldn't be monetized. Why should somebody get a career out of doing, like, I don't know, terrible pranks? It's Sam Pepper or something. He made videos that, like, I'm eating my hair. He made videos that I'm like, yeah, they shouldn't be monetized. Why should he make money from, you know, shooting his friend or whatever he did? Or there's those videos where it's like, lick my body, and it's that guy who bought a porn star and was licking her body. Yeah, I don't monetize it. I don't want these people to be making money off it. And I've got a funny feeling, I think people are going to get away with doing controversial stuff as long as it's funny. Because here's one of my cynical things. There are a lot of people doing controversial stuff. And I think if it's not funny, then you shouldn't get away with it. Sorry, I'm just saying. If it's not like... I don't know, if it's not entertaining, then why should it be monetized? And I think it's going to stop people making, you know, clickbait and saying, you know, I don't know. I mean, YouTube's crazy. I'm out of YouTube. I'm coming back, but it's going to be doing my own stuff. And, you know, if I get censored, then it doesn't really matter. Because there's other ways to get through life. But I just feel like, I don't know, some stuff is trash, isn't it? And anyway, it does say in those guidelines, if it's not comedic or something like that. And I just feel like, I think I could get away with swearing, or I could get away with partial nudity, as long as it's funny. As long as my video isn't, oh, I'm going to get my tits out, it shouldn't be monetized. I think YouTube are just trying to protect themselves. They're trying to make sure that there's a high quality of, you know, entertainment on YouTube, so it isn't all trash. Because let's face it, ever since people make money off YouTube, people have been going nuts. People have been making awful stuff because it... Aksumi Like 2 has just sent 10,000 bars. Which, I'm sorry, that's incredibly nice, but is probably fake. She's now my number 2 fan. Send me a message at Kasumi Like 2 so I know you're real. Kathy W, I'd like to send you Welsh cakes. Not in my P.O. box. Felicia Yu, I'll get number 1 on Crabstickz and wreck you. The Crabstickz tag is just for me. It's like when I was saying the first time, the Crabstickz for when you feel completely at a loss, you don't know what you're doing with your life, you have no goals, you have no momentum, no motivation. That's when you make the Crabstickz tag on YouNow. No pressure. Katie, opinion on cheese and onion crisps. Don't eat crisps. A conspiracy theory I have crisps. Why is it that every so often crisps and this is all food. They come out with something that says now 30% less fat, 30% less salt. Is crisps are supposed to be fatty and salty. That's why they're crisps. That's why they're a fun snack. It keeps saying now a third fat, and like cereal. I've got cereal that says now less sugar, now less fat. But that's the thing. When will that stop? It's not a good thing. I want crisps to have fat in them. That's why they're crisps. Yeah? Because eventually they're just going to be just wafers. They're just going to be wafers of air. And we're going to be like, yeah, but they're healthy, but there's nothing to them. Have you ever picked up a packet of crisps? They're light. There's nothing in them anymore. I want a packet of crisps that says 30% full fat. Because you're not supposed to eat them all every day. They're not supposed to be a part of a healthy diet. I know what a healthy diet is. I've been eating these flowers. That's health. Eat some flowers. Crisps are for parties. Please, someone make a GIF out of that. I want that all over the internet. Crabstickz, speaking the truth. Crisps are for parties. They're fun. They're for parties. Oh, we've gone back to alien talk with Nyambi. Aliens are still in primal stages, maybe. No, I think aliens are far advanced. They're much more advanced than us. That's why they're so weird about it. Maybe they're primal, who knows? Julia Tara, I could give you voice training. I don't need voice training. Oh, it's making me dizzy. And next on Channel 4, you're watching BBC News. And now for the 10 o'clock news. Why not try new Febreze? New, improved Febreze, now with 30% less scent. I'm getting so dizzy. British boy faints on live webcam. Order PTV, no bite, just have a dog. Okay, I'll be your friend. Depends what kind of dog it is. The Midnight Beast gossip is ASH single. I don't know what that means, Cat London. I don't know what you're talking about. Mitchell Davis is an alien, says Tyler Richardson. 'Tis true. My name is Amparo. Love from Mexico. What a fantastic name. Amparo. Amparo. Thoughts on the last Mr. Wazzo song? I think I listened to it. I wasn't that keen on it, but a lot of his songs take me a few listens to before I get addicted. I really want to see him do live stuff, but do you have any pet peeves? Says Bella. Really? I think I used to, but everybody's so irritating. Everybody's irritating. Everybody irritates me. Human beings are my pet peeve. Now I sound like an alien. Say hi, Kasha and Alicia, says Kasha 2002. No. Please don't ask me to say hi. I've got a jukebox. Thanks, Pretzel Bun. I don't know if you like Harry Potter, but you seem Ravenclaw. I always find Ravenclaw is kind of like the least talked about group. Hufflepuff and Slytherin, it's all about that, isn't it? But no one seems to talk about Ravenclaws, which is probably why I would be in one. And no, I'm not going to take a Harry Potter internet test to see who I am, because those things are bullshit. It's randomised every time. These people who make these, which Friends character you, they don't give a shit. It's just random. Time wasters. Kathy W, how are you today? Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm alright. Are you doing stand-up to cancer this year, says Krusty McSponge. They did email me, I did email back, but I don't know what I'm doing, or if I'm doing anything. I work on the Dog Rescuers TV show, says Kitty Cat London LA. Okay. Good. Save them dogs. You gotta save them dogs, baby. Thanks, Pretzel Bun. You sent a lot of bars. Thank you, Pretzel. And you're now my number 5 fan. Pretzel Bun, Sharon Copland, Tyler Richardson, Aksumilak2, and Mike Joshua. And thank you, Danielle W. Ampet Lauren, I'm currently painting you. Do you mean painting me from a picture, or are you painting me from my now? Do you need me to stay still? I really want a painting of me commissioned. What's her name? Mary Doodles. Is it Mary Doodles? Am I saying that right? Mary Doodles? Who follows Mary Doodles on YouTube? Doodles. I love Mary Doodles. I want to try and get her to paint me. But thank you, Van Pet Lauren. Send me when you're done. I have this idea that I want to do where, you know how like clickbait and thumbnails are so old hat now, it's so hack. I want to do this thing where every thumbnail that I have is just like one of your guys, like you guys, like fan art. Well, I don't want to call it fan art, but just like, you know, because I think that could be quite nice, because I don't think anyone else does that. Just so that thumbnails are in of themselves a little piece of art. That's a really cute idea, not going to lie, says Charlie. Thank you. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still narcissistic. It's just my ego. But I think it would be nice, wouldn't it? Because there's a lot of fan art, and I don't know what to do with it. That sounds so arrogant. But you know, I'm not going to call it fan art, because that underplays it. It's art. It just happens to have me in it. Can people start making art of me with aliens? For example, somebody drew a picture, and I don't even know where to find it now, and it was me in Harry Potter world, and it was the Fantastic Foursome, like, in Harry Potter, and it was really, really nice. Hi, have you watched the Marvel movie? That's Pretzel Bun. I think, surely I must have seen every single one. I've seen the Iron Mans, I've seen the Thors, I've seen Ant-Man, I've seen Guardians of the Galaxies. There must be a Marvel film I haven't seen. Marvel movies. There must be one I haven't seen. Are you moving out in your own? Question mark says, well, I am moving soon, but I don't really know enough about it to tell you. Do you have any funny Tinder stories? No. Let me bring up Tinder. I'm actually too shy to use Tinder in real life. I'm too shy to find these people. But this is how many people I've matched with. Wait. That's all the people I've matched with on Tinder. But I'm too scared to use it. There's basically 300 very attractive people wanting some crab attention. And I refuse to give it. Because I'm here for you guys. I can't be going on Tinder dates. I've got YouNow. Ugh, that sounded horrible. I've got YouNow. I don't need social interaction. I've got you now. Oh, someone's going to make a moment of that, aren't they? Do you need me to do it again so you can capture the moment? It's the year of the beast, says Kitty Cat London. I love the Midnight Beast. Who's seen All Killer? Have you all watched All Killer, the thing I was in? You may have spotted me in All Killer by the Midnight Beast. I don't know why I'm wagging my finger. Mwah. Thanks, Pretzel Bun. Fave film soundtrack. I like Goodfellas, says Groupie Nights. Okay, soundtracks. Let's go. The soundtrack to A Single Man, starring Colin Firth. Gravity. Man of Steel. I don't care what you say about the movie. Great soundtrack. Torchwood. Doctor Who. I mean, they're obviously they're TV shows, but film soundtrack. I can't think of any more. Kill Bill, yeah. The Sherlock soundtrack's okay. Interstellar's okay. There's a good song. There's a few good Interstellar songs. Frozen, piss off. Submarine is okay. Minions? Minions? Tyler Richardson, celebrity status with those snaps. Wow. I know when you're being sarcastic, Tyler. Kitty Cat London, come back to bed, you gassy man. Has any of your videos got affected by the censorship? Asks Amparo, my New Mexican friend. I'm actually not sure. I know I checked like on my video manager to have a look at if anything recent has been, but I'm not actually sure if anything has been. I don't even know what it would look like. I've certainly not been sent any messages. My suspicion, of course, is that they were only censoring the big YouTubers because that meant they made a video about it. And I think that was a good way of getting the message out there that you're not allowed to make controversial subject matter stuff anymore. Because Philip DeFranco was complaining about it. His video about it was trending on YouTube, which is what they choose. So it's almost as if they were censoring him just so he would talk about it. I feel like I fly under the radar. I mean, I'm looking on my videos now and nothing's been censored. Every single one of my videos has got monetization on, apart from Suicide Squad, something I did about Judi Dench and Google ages ago, but that was because I used like a Google game that they brought out. And a video I did with me and Jimmy. It's quite annoying actually. Me and Jimmy wanted to do we were trying to do a show on YouTube that was going to be like me and Jimmy. You probably remember it. It was a green screen, and we were going to sit and watch YouTube videos, and then kind of bitch about them or gossip about them. But there's no way to monetize it. And I know that sounds bad, like, well, you should do it anyway. And we might do, but it's a lot of work to do something that can't really go anywhere. But yeah, we could do it. But there was two problems with Chris and Jimmy show. Is you have to ask permission from everybody who wants, you want to use their footage. And most of the time people are like, oh no, don't use me because I don't want you to make fun of them. It's like if we were, because I like Zoella, I think Zoella's really nice, but sometimes there might be a video she makes that I want to make fun of. in a nice way. But there's no way I could say to Zoella, can you make fun of your videos? Because she'd be like, no way. So there was more work involved in making a show like that. But yeah. So yeah, none of my videos have been demonetized, but it's probably because my videos don't reach millions of views. Hannah Strawson. Are you Scottish, Hannah Strawson? Because your messages are quite... YouTube's pish. I'm no caring about holes. Which I could translate that as YouTube's piss. I no longer care about beauty hauls. Tyler Richardson. So many fake bars. What? Tink1 Pro. Sean, stop watching Chris and play games. It is a bit weird. The one thing I don't like about YouNow is on the side it tells you who's watching you. Like if my mum's watching, it tells me. And the thing about that is sometimes it's just a bit awkward because it feels like people are watching me. I know you guys are watching me. But yeah, sometimes Sean drops in and out. Evan dropped in and out. Because then it makes me feel, well, why have they gone? Is it because I'm shit? But then I know that watching other people's views can be quite boring. Especially for you guys. So family group chat. Family spelled PH. When people say group chat, where is this group chat? Pretzel bun. Chris, notice me again. You have been noticed. I also like it that your avatar is Dan Howell. It makes me feel like they're still talking to me. What's the movie you've watched? Says Grimes. Here's the thing with worst movie, okay? Is a lot of people say a movie is bad. And it's like, you know, like when people said Suicide Squad is bad. Not that it's bad, it's that you are disappointed with it. I honestly think one of the worst films I've watched is The Scorpion King with Dwayne Johnson in it. Because I wanted to walk out of the cinema. I also didn't like Transformers 4. Opinion on Stranger Things, says Victoria S. Not watched it. Would you be my voice training teacher, says Jasmine. Well, if you want to sound like a whiny British boy, yeah. Pretzel bun. Chris, be my friend, please. I've none. Okay. Best friends forever. Oh, it's nearly time to go. Thanks, Delane was here for 500 sweet bars. Sweet bars. You never pronounced my name right, says Nyambi. Well, that's what it says. Cat London, cocaine instead of coffee. Where the hell am I going to get cocaine from at this hour? Please come to Australia one day. Thanks, Jamie Camp, for 1,000 bars. Thanks, Pretzel Bun, for 100 bars. Thanks, Corrie Ness, for 50 bars. I'm in Australia now. Thanks, Tyler Richardson, for 500 bars. Thanks, Corrie Ness, for 50 bars. It's making me dizzy now. I'll stop sending bars. Which Mario Kart is the best? The latest one I like. Katie, do you watch Stranger Things? No, I haven't seen it. I ain't got Netflix, can't afford it. How to become your next tailor when broke? Seen any Bowie films? Labyrinth, maybe? I've seen Labyrinth. Thank you, slightly overweight cat. I've just been sent 100 bars by a slightly overweight cat. Only slightly, not a fat cat, just an ever so slightly overweight cat. Meow. Seen any Bowie films? I saw The Man Who Fell to Earth, Labyrinth. There's another film he did, isn't there? I do like his. He was a good actor. Do you like 21 Pilots? Says Alejandro. I'm not ready to talk about it yet. You should get a pet. Mime Africa. I don't know. What would I get? Shall I get a pug dog? Thanks, pretzel bun. What was your favourite part of America? Says Victoria S. It's just a good vibe. I like the vibe. Everyone's a little bit more creative and a bit more positive over there, which is quite cool. And the food is just extraordinary. Not only is it more delicious than British food, it is like so much more as well. And cheaper. To be honest, I honestly don't know how America works. I don't know how it can still be working. Like, there's so much entertainment, so much food, so many cars. I don't know how that whole country has just not collapsed in on itself already. It's been an hour. Can I stop now? Please, can I stop? Okay. Favourite food, Bella. Tuna sandwich, I'm going to go with that. Thanks, Hannah Danielson. Healthy fat is good. Sugar is bad, says Julia Tara. Thank you. Are you a nutritionist? Felicia Yu, the Crabstickz tag is made for me. Chris for president. I could be president. Well, I could be prime minister. I would end all war immediately. Thanks, pretzel bun. I would end all war, and I'd get rid of McDonald's and Starbucks instantly, overnight. No more franchises. No more nuclear weapons and no more franchises. And if you want to have good coffee, you'll have to make your own coffee shop. Yeah, McDonald's is gone. You're only allowed to have 3 McDonald's in Chris Kendall's, okay? Every other shop will have to run independently. Because here's my theory. There are plenty of people in Britain who would love to run a shop, whether it's a food shop or a coffee shop. We'd be fine. And I just hate Starbucks. My best friend says she thinks she saw you at the Kaihairu show. Thank you, Stacey B, but it wasn't me. Tyler Richardson, do you know your MBTI? MBTI, or is this one of those personality things? The Myers-Briggs Foundation personality test. No, I don't like me. I'm a psycho and that I should go see medical attention. I think I did this one before. And I think I was similar to Einstein or something. Felicia Yu, I'm an alien and we're definitely green. Aliens aren't green. They only get green if they're sick. Hannah Strawson, my painting of you was so bad. I'm sorry. Do you need me to pose again? I'll do a pose like Dean Dobbs. He's always burping. Thank you, Corinne. If we make art, can we tweet it to you? Hell yeah! Go nuts. Like I said, I want to start using fan art for thumbnails instead of pictures. Kasha, you little we love you. Thanks. Give out that crab attentions, Felicia Yu. I saw All Killer at Summer in the City, 10 out of 10. That's cool. I hope they get more shows made. It's a very tricky thing on this online world, trying to get more shows made, because you need lots of people to watch it. But I think a lot of people have seen All Killer. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed for the beast. Tyler Richardson, do you have a fave Tarantino film? I was talking about this the other day. I really like Reservoir Dogs, just because it's kind of like watching a play. And then probably Kill Bill. We don't know how America works either, says Asher. Well, it's a crazy place. I definitely felt very weird. Do you want to borrow my Netflix account, says Corin S. No. I cancelled it for 2 reasons. One, because I can't afford it. And 2, because I feel like there's too much choice. I hate choice now. The only things I'm going to watch now are people, when somebody recommends me something, I hate choosing. I spend more time flicking through Netflix than watching anything. Kasha 2002, don't go. I have to go. I only do an hour. Drew Gilchrist has just sent me a message. Excuse me, I'm just texting. Dick pic sent. Did I say that out loud? It's weird seeing you in sunlight. Sunlight? No! Yeah, I know, right? It's just because I didn't have anything to do today, and I thought I'd do YouNow, because I did my last one was at 10 o'clock at night. Tell us about the date you went on, says Bella. I have never been on a date in my entire life, apart from when I took Claire Rogers to Casper the Friendly Ghost when I was in primary school. Can you say hi to Betsy and Danny? Hello, Betsy. Hello, Danny. Mima Avagla says, what are you up to? I'm on YouNow. Use your Sherlock. Had any cool dreams lately? I've been having really cool dreams lately, except I'm forgetting them instantly, which I think is a good thing. Really cool dreams. But like I said, I can't talk about them because I forget them instantly. It's like they're special messages to my subconscious, but my conscious mind cannot view them. Still watching Good Morning Call, says Bella. Nah, I stopped watching that. Favourite hot chip song? I mean, that it's all good. It's all so very good. I really like the new, well, I think it's the new one. Crabstickz. Although I don't have Spotify. Oh. Vampet Lauren, just wondering, how are you? I'm not doing so well. Please send help. I won't be number 1 today, too tired, says Tyler Richardson. Tyler, you're always my number 1. David Bowie is an alien conspiracy theory, says Groupie Nights. Sure, why not? Yeah, why not? Yeah, he's an alien. Yeah! Fanpet Lauren, painting your all-killer character. I think I saw a Twitter, you were sending me a tweet of it. And, it was my all-killer character with bandages on his face. You can't even tell it's me. Submarine is great. I love Alex Turner, says Groupie Nights. I like that film. I need to watch it again. Have you watched Mitchell on YouNow? I don't need to watch Mitchell on YouNow. I can watch him in real life anytime I want. Skype. The group chats are on Twitter. Julia, I have no idea what you're talking about. Where on earth are group chats on Twitter? Wouldn't even know where to look. I'm so old. No clue why do you think I'm Scottish, by the way, says Hannah Strawson. You should see Ginger Dead Man. Awful film. Ginger Dead Man. It sounds like an awful film, Tyler. You can't pronounce my name either, says Mimavagra. You have to tell me how to pronounce it then. Pretzel bun. I'm crying. Thanks, Chris. Sorry. You look bored. I'm not bored. I'm just tired. I wish YouNow had Snapchat filters. That would be so funny. I know somebody at YouNow. I should ask. Wouldn't it be so much more fun if I could do some Snapchat filter stuff? I mean, I can fake them. The chipmunk filter. Sorry, I'm just seeing how many faces I can do. More than man. I'm from LA. Hi, I'm from LA. I am from LA. Hello. I'll stop doing that now. "21 Pilot fans are telling me to die. Help," says Grimes. I can't help. They're gonna kill you. Make sure you say their name correctly. Don't spell 21 Pilots wrong or they will kill you. You ever been to Canada, says Groupie Nights? No. I'll try and go now. Right. Did you manage to sell your comic? Have an interested buyer. Tyler Richardson. I do have somebody who is interested in buying my comic boxes for £20. You should watch Fleabag. It's on iPlayer, says Grimes. Yeah, I like iPlayer. It's free. Pretzel Bun. I like you more than Gerard Way. Some people say I look like Gerard Way. What is he from again? I always forget what Gerard Way is. What is he? Gerard Way. Put it into Google. My Chemical Romance. That gets you all excited, doesn't it? My Chemical Romance. Whoa! Never listened to one of their songs. Thanks, Kitty Cat London. Welcome to the Crabstickz nightclub. Fabric is closed now, so everyone's coming here. Anybody want any drugs? I'm not an undercover cop, I swear. Hey kids, I love music. I love my pilots. Anyone got any drugs or something? I'm not a police officer, I promise. I love dancing. Close it down. Children, having fun, destroy it. Any upcoming YouTube acting jobs? I think so. I'm going to be in Bertie Gilbert's new film. It's just me in a park crying with glasses on. Asher B, are your dreams about Tyler Richardson? Of course not. She's my #1 fan. Unicorn Sludge, Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Fuck Halloween. Screw it. Halloween is for chumps. Halloween is it's stupid. It's like birthdays. I had to send my mum a birthday card today. I didn't have any stamps. I had to go and buy stamps. Then I had to go find a bloody post box. She's 98. What's she gonna do with cards? Kitty Cat London, please give me a reason to smile today. Pug dogs are a thing. You can eat pizza whenever you want pizza. I've been single for 6 years. Beautiful eyes. Thank you. They're in season. Katie, I just woke up from a nap. Welcome back, Katie. Welcome back to the torture of life. You should probably go back to bed. Tyler Richardson. Aliens built the pyramids. Conspiracy confirmed. Thank you. Thank you, Pretzel Bun, for 100 bars. Thank you. I'm going to spend all of that on crack. Thank you, Danielle W, for 50 bars. But please remember that the aliens built pyramids. They built this house. Do you know what I mean? I love you more than Gerard Way, says Pretzel Bun. Danielle W, how do you feel about birds? They're alright, I guess. No, actually, no, I hate birds. They're shit. Birds are shit. Birds, they're shit. Except magpies. Magpies are okay. Have you seen The Hateful Eight yet? Says Tyler Richardson. Hannah Strawson, please leave. I need to walk my dog. You haven't got a dog. Do you watch Supernatural? I'm busy. Look how busy I am. You look very lovely this evening, says Aubrey Stop. Aubrey Stop? British boy loses his mind on webcam. I'm staring at your souls. Oh! Put some pants on at least! Jesus Christ! This is supposed to be a live show! Think of a number between 1 and 100. Have that number in your mind now. "23. 23. Did I get it right? 3. Thank you. Just call me Darren Brown. I'm Darren Brown. Hello, I'm Darren Brown. Think of a number between 1 and 20. Are you thinking of the number? Don't type it in the chat, you idiots. Think of the number. The number between 1 and 20. Think of the number now. Have the number in the forefront of your mind. The number you're thinking of is 16. Darren Brown, Darren Brown. I'm Darren Brown. Darren Brown! Correctamundo. Turn off the music, says Kitty Cat London LA. Alright. Bring back the music. No, get rid of the music. No, put the music back, it was good. Put some music on. You see, this is why being a YouTuber is so difficult. Do this. Don't do that. This was better. That was worse. There's no way of knowing. I accept. I'm in to come say hi. Bean, you weren't there. Oh, anyway, that's the end of the broadcast now. We've done it. We've done an hour. I think it was the coffee that got to me. I'm going to leave at 26. 1 hour 26. Jesus, 1 hour 26. Whoa. It's like I don't have any life. It's like I don't have a job. Thank you for the applause, Tyler Richardson. Why do people keep saying my hair looks like a carpet? Rude. Please come to VidCon Amsterdam, says Fanpet Ren. I would love to. Thanks, Pixel Bun. I'm just going to say thanks to the fans now, even though I'm not 100% sure if they're all legit. I know Tyler Richardson's legit, but thanks to Mike, Aksumi Like, Tyler Richardson, Pretzel Bun, and Shan Copeland. Thanks, Brianna Rama. I'm just going to say some thanks now until 26. I'm going to give my thanks. Here are some thanks. Thank Julia Tara. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Slightly Overweight Cat. Thank you, Tyler Richardson. Thank you. Hi, gozaimasu. Namaste. Namaste, Acacia 2002. And thank you, Claus. Thank you. I'm going to go now. Have fun with yourselves, and too much 21 minutes. Think of that now. Between A and Z. Think of that letter. Thanks, Felicia. You. Think now. Think of that letter now in the forefront of your mind. The letter was H.